Welcome to the 2013 China Chongming UCI World Cup. This is the 5th year the race held in Chongming, also 5th run of this year's UCI World Cup. Today's weather condition is very good, and the sunlight is pretty good, just the temperature is a bit hot. In this hot weather, let's hear some comments from Emma Johansson, Team Ulrika.
Do you think this is going to be another bunch sprint like at the stage race before, or breakaway because of the bridge, the wind?
Yeah, it's difficult to tell, but I think it's going to be a bunch sprint, and the wind is not so hard out there. So no, I think definitely it's going to be a bunch sprint. But you need to be ready for everything. So we're not going to be asleep today. For sure, we're going to be on top of everything and be there.
So let's hear some comments from round 2 World Cup winner, Bogani.
Teresa, you're the only rider who has won a World Cup race before this year. Are you ready for a second one?
I don't think it's a race for me, being flat and really fast. We are here for Chloe Hosking, who can have a really nice result. She is one of the best sprinter, and we will work for her.
Now we take a look at the 3D map of today's race. The total distance will be 126.8 kilometers. Starts from Oriental Sports Center. The riders will take direction of Pudong International Airport and the Shanghai Ring Express Highway. Then the Shanghai Yangtze River Tunnel and Bridge will be used to reach Chongming Island. Having participated in the 12th Chongming Island stage race these past few days, the riders are familiar with the finish line of Chongming Avenue. Today's roads are all below the sea level. We expect the race will be fast and furious. Will it be a bunch sprint finish again? This is a big question on everyone's lip this morning. As the UCI World Cup ranking shows, Mariana Vos, who is not present at the race, leads with 249 points. Elnova Van Dijk, also not here, has 159 points. In contention today, Bogani is at 3rd place with 155 points. Emma Johansson is at 4th with 147 points. Apart from Vos, Bogani is the only rider to have won the World Cup event this year among this race. And here we go at the first sprint. First place, Tagliaferro. 2nd place, Barras. A special attack at 40 kilometers, leading by Hong Kong national champion Jamie Wang and Korean national team's Kim Yuri. The lead-in starts with 30 seconds ahead of the peloton. Once they are in the tunnel, time gapping has increased to 1 minute. Cause of hard chasing, the bunch finally cut them on the bridge. Now at the KOM point, on the result. First place taken by Valentina, 2nd place taken by Hustler. After passing the KOM point on the bridge, peloton seems to be very quiet until the French rider Benick flies out. The group starts a solo leading. As Benick is leading the group, she passed the 2nd sprint line by herself. Let's check out the result. First place Benick and 2nd place Valentina. The French team want to make the race harder, and Benick is up for the job. This French rider mostly had a 32 seconds gap from the peloton. After leading 22 kilometers, she has been caught by the bunch. At last 13 kilometers, Ukrainian rider Rabchinkov Tatiana from Team Chirero also started solo leading. As she aggressively pulled up the speed to her max level, the time gap has increased from 28 seconds to 41 seconds. The peloton losing the hope of chasing Tatiana as the gap has become too large. And here is Tatiana smoothly crossed the finish line as she became the champion of 2013's Chongming World Cup. On the result, the first place is taken by Tatiana, 2nd place Borzini. Let's hear from Tatiana, the winner of today. Did you know your lead was about 20 to 30 seconds? Yes, I knew, but I couldn't believe I won the stage. In the last 500 meters, I always turn my head to the back. and the bunch wasn't going to catch me.
Non riprendere gruppo.
Tatiana, this 23 years old rider, has won her first World Cup. On the UCI World Cup ranking now, Mariana Vos remain at the first place. Emma Johansson has moved to the second place. And the next round of UCI World Cup will be held at Sweden in the 16th of August. And thank you for watching this video. It's brought to you by cyclingscene.com. We'll see you next year.